Big day today, 22nd of August 2023, and we have all of the youngsters fledged out into the main aviary who are here. Sadly, Munchkin flew away the other day, never to be seen again. I pray for Munchkin. I'll never be able to solve that mystery as to what happened, but we have Tippy, we have Liberty, and we have, where's Aqua? Where's my Aqua? We have Aqua here. He's getting told off everywhere, little Aqua. Do you want some spinach? And, oh dear, Sheila's doing that thing again. Hello, darling. So in honour of their proper first few days out, I've put a new toy up for them to have fun with. Right, so I'm going to put new spinach, put some water, and get going and go check on the little ones in the inside aviary, in the nursery. So we have Sarah, who ventured out of the nest again, as Mum. We're going to put Sarah back in, aren't we, darling? I think you're a Sarah. If you're not, you're an Ian, alright? So we're going to get you back in before Mum gets out. And I'm going to have to shut the door, but we don't have any youngsters. We have no youngsters. We also, Sheila and Prince are out in the aviary. So the only birds that are in here are Limoncello and Jack, and they're four gorgeous little ones. With this little one having found its way out, and it's been christened Sarah, because it was requested specifically to be a Sarah yesterday. So I'm calling you Sarah, as long as you don't turn out to be a little boy. And then we're going to check on the little ones down there. So we're going to take care of Limoncello and Jack's nest first, because that's numero uno, and then we'll do the outside birds, the wild birds, later. So I'm going to shut the door now that Limoncello's come out. Hello, darling. Here we go. Hello, Limoncello. We check on Charlotte Sparkles. You see? We have oh my gosh, we've got we have three babies. Wow, we have obviously got Charlotte and Sparkles, and oh my gosh, we'll see as they develop whose babies they are, but we have three gorgeous new babies, two today. Wonderful. Baby, there's Sarah, and give me more. Come on, there we go. Come on. Sarah's hungry, she's been out on an adventure. Good boy, Jack, good boy. That is Limoncello and Jack, the parents of the year. And we're in the nursery, and all the other budgies are out in the big aviary. Limoncello, well, Sparkles is Limoncello's son, and it's just a bit odd. You can hear Sparkles down here. I'm not letting him out, but he's Limoncello's eldest son, and he's showing an interest in his mother, which is obviously not going on. There's this, oh, that was Sarah. Right, we got three babies. I need to clean that nest and I might move them to the upper nest. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Clean the nest out. This is amazing. I think. I don't know if that's the one there. We've got three babies, right? 1, 2, 3. Two were born today. 1, 2, 3, and they're so squirmy, and I can't tell if this one's hatching as well. I'll be back in a little bit. I have to leave the birds alone and see if this is another one, but I'd be very surprised. Budgie Central 123, please like, share, and subscribe. We have 3 babies, 2 born today. We have mixed families. There's an egg there that's broken, but I don't think it's hatching. I can't tell what happened with that egg, but I don't know. Maybe it is still trying to come out. But we'll see tomorrow. And I'm just going to shift Charlotte and Sparkles out because my chair is no more and I can't bend to tend to these gorgeous little darlings. So one's 2 days old and 2 have been born since yesterday. So I've got to get them back in so they're nice and warm. I'm going to get Sparkles and Charlotte back into the much better nest from the beans. I'm going to shift Dad and Mum up into this nest here. Look at the 3 babies. There's the head of one and there's the body of the others 2. And we could be having one being born now, but I'm not going to muck about. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I have no idea what's going on here, but Sparkles, who is the son of Limoncello, firstborn, who's now 1.5 years old, seems to be trying to get with his mother. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this stuff. They've been separate. Of course, they've been socializing in the nursery aviary because Sparkles is a father. He's been breeding with Charlotte for about 6 months now. And unfortunately, Sparkles seems to have a thing for his mother, which is... So anyway, I don't know what to do. I've got to keep them separate. I won't let them do anything. But it's quite disappointing because, of course, Charlotte is his partner, and she now has 3 youngsters, but I think 1 or 2 of them could be Sheila and Prince's. Oh, I gotta get a wall chart. I mean, I know what I'm talking about, but I'm sure nobody watching this will know what I'm talking about. So we have Limoncello and Jack, who this is their 38th child is in there. This is baby number 35, who I've Sarah. Christened Sarah, unless Sarah turns out to be Ian. Depending in a short space of time, we'll find out if this is a female or a male. But with budgies, weirdly, it's after a number of weeks when the area above the nostrils, called the cere, C-E-R-E, changes colour. Right, darling? Goes from pink, and if it's going to be a boy, it turns blue, right? So at the moment, it looks pink, although I think I can see slight change. Come here, Dad. That seems very strange. The last couple of days, I've cleared out the nursery, so we have Aqua, Liberty, Tippy have gone into the main aviary. So we just have the 4 youngsters of Limoncello and Jack. The youngest is going to be 3 weeks tomorrow of the 4, and I've now shifted Charlotte and Sparkles into the upper nest, upper cage, upper floor. There's now 3 youngsters in there, all within a couple of days old. And still Sheila and Prince are out in the aviary because I just don't think Sheila is up for being a mum. But I think that it's possible that 2 of hers hatched because the first of Charlotte's was due today on the 22nd, and they don't hatch earlier than 18 days. They can hatch maybe a day later, if anything, but really it's 18 days on the dot, and today was Charlotte's first day to have one of hers hatch. And now it's going to be impossible until they mature, till the feathers start coming through, when I'll know which ones are Sheila's and which ones are Charlotte's. I put 3 of Sheila's eggs in with Charlotte a few days ago, hoping that Charlotte would sit on them all, and she did, on the 10 together. And now we're seeing some of them hatch. So there you go, so we shall see. Tomorrow is another day and we'll see what it brings. Exciting stuff at Produce Central 123. So I'm going to just check before I go on Charlotte and Sparkle's babies. 3. There we go. Hello, darlings. You've all been fed. I don't think the other one is hatching. I don't know what happened to it, but we shall see. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but we shall see. Tomorrow will tell. So hopefully tomorrow all these little darlings will be fed. Alright? Welcome to the world, you, and here's the 2-day-old baby there. So Charlotte and Sparkles are looking quite comfortable now. Alright, night. Say good night to you. And night, darling. Night, darling.